What's going on? We back. More City Sports Talk. We in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Got a couple videos coming up, man. But hey, let's talk about Jim Harbaugh. Apparently, he got this overtime book that's coming out, and old Jimmy has been on a rampage this season, man. He talked shit about Ohio State, about Urban Myers, and now he's saying the SEC is cheaters in the book. He said it's hard to keep up with the cheaters of the SEC, and I'll link the article from New York Post in the description. According to Forbes, they did a review of the book, and that's what he said. The book is not out yet, but Jim Harbaugh is starting to become known for excuses. He's been finishing like the top 5, 7 in recruiting the last few years, but it's a big difference between what Clemson and Alabama doing and what he's doing. And basically, I don't know exactly what he mean by cheating. Does he mean by some of those schools having lower academic standards than Michigan to get in? Well, that's not cheating. You know what I'm saying? Does he mean that they cheating on spending money in recruiting? Probably so. That's probably what he's getting at. And they cutting corners in recruiting. And it's probably so, because when you talk about Michigan, Notre Dame, Stanford, and stuff like that, it's a different academic standard to get in those schools than some of the SEC. Not saying some of the SEC schools ain't really that good or, you know, get a good education, but unfortunately, you know, he just sound like he making a whole bunch of excuses for a hard letdown. You know what I'm saying? You know, we you know, Ohio State been kicking your ass, but it's known that Urban Myers be cutting corners or doing shit. So, you know, if you can't beat them, join them. But once you join them, you get caught, then you just like them, you a hypocrite. But and people in Michigan ain't using that, ain't taking that as an excuse, man. At the end of the day, you got the resources, the athletic department willing to spend the money. You got a solid recruiting class, now coach them up. Now coach them up. That's the point. You know, I don't know too much about what's going on in SEC recruiting. It do seem odd that they dominate the recruits every year. I remember Nick Saban has showed a recruit, one of his players that made it to the NFL, he showed them one of his NFL check he took in on recruiting. Do I think there's some grimy stuff in recruiting going on? Absolutely. You know, we've seen it in a Zion situation where when they come to Coach K and that whole Sean Miller situation in Arizona basketball, you know, but when they got to Coach K was cheating, they wanted to sweep it under the rug. Like it never happened before. Do I really think they getting these players off the muscle like they getting them? Absolutely not. I do think it's a little bit of foul play. You know, I do think it's like some programs cutting the corner. But for Jim Harbaugh, you just sound like you making a ton of excuses. And you might be speaking facts. But had you been winning, would you be speaking these facts? Would you be, you know, speaking this up? It just sounds like he getting, you know, Michigan fans ready for the epic downfall once again with Ohio State. You know, Jimmy need to stop with the excuses and just fucking win. And that's what it boiled down to. Just win. Just win, baby, in my Al Davis voice. But I want to know what he's talking about. I'm kind of intrigued about the book now. I might have to buy the ebook or some shit like that. But as a Michigan fan, losing to Ohio State 7 years in a row, like, it's to the point where we tired, man. Every year we get our hopes up and it look like we got a chance to win, or you get to the game and it's close and we just end up losing. Like, nigga, we tired of losing to Ohio State, man. We ain't trying to hear no excuse. If you can't get the job done, go back to the NFL, go back to Stanford, wherever you come from, and get somebody in here that can get the job done. Michigan got too many resources and too much money behind it, not the least be beating Ohio State and compete for a championship. We ain't got a Big Ten title. Michigan State don't even put the effort into their program as far as financially that Michigan do. It's at the point where if Harbaugh don't get it done in the next couple of years, you might as well go offer Mike D'Antonio the job. He's shown to do less with more. Do more with less. And Jim Harbaugh is showing to do less with more. So if you give Mike D'Antonio that type of recruiting pipeline, I guarantee you he can do a lot more than what Harbaugh can do, and if he don't do what he needs to do. But hey, we know the SEC probably cheating and cutting corners, and they probably covering their ass because college can't afford another scandal. You know, will they really give Alabama the death blow again? You know, after what type of ratings Nick Saban driving? I doubt it, man. But hey, let me know what you guys think. I'll link that in the description. When the book come out and I get full clarity what he meant by SEC cheating, I'll chop it up about it. But don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to email. You got business questions, inquiry, response, your video requests. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up in email. It's the quickest way to get in touch with me, man. I'm going to start being more active on social media. I've been doing so. Let me know what you think in the comment section about the SEC cheater comment. I'll link the article in the description or article link. One time for the one time Mercy Sports Talk.